The whole idea of rebuilding after facing challenges really resonates with me. There's something about getting knocked down, but then deciding I'm not staying down. How do you think people can start that process of rebuilding when everything seems broken?
Absolutely. It's like life has a way of testing you, right? The moment you think you're done, you realize there's still breath in your body. I think the first step is accepting that it's not going to be easy. Rebuilding isn't just about fixing things outside, it's about fixing yourself, your mindset.
Yeah, and sometimes it's like fighting yourself. You're battling your own doubts and fears. I mean, how do you even stay motivated when the struggle feels endless?
That's the tough part, right? But I believe it's about finding the why. Why do you want to rebuild? For me, it's about knowing that the only way to truly fail is to quit. Life will keep throwing punches, but if you keep standing up, you're winning, even if it's just a small win.
It's so true. I think people get caught up in looking for perfection, but life isn't perfect. And honestly, it's the struggles that teach us the most about who we really are. Do you think people sometimes overlook the value in their own resilience?
Oh, for sure. We're so quick to judge ourselves when things go wrong. But the truth is, it's the messiness, the brokenness that shapes us. I always say, without the setbacks, there's no comeback. It's those moments that give you the strength to push through.
And that's a powerful mindset shift. What do you think is the key to not just surviving those challenges, but actually using them to rebuild stronger than before?
It's about control, honestly. You've got to take control of your destiny. Own the fact that you're the architect of your life. The blueprint may not always be clear, but if you don't stop, if you don't let the setbacks define you, eventually, you'll see the structure taking shape.
I love that. Taking ownership of your life, not letting outside circumstances dictate your success. But I guess it also means you can't wait for the perfect moment to start. You've got to take action, right?
Exactly. Waiting for the perfect conditions to rebuild your life will leave you waiting forever. You have to start where you are. Even if you don't feel ready, take the next step. Each one gets you closer to your vision.
That's so true. And sometimes it's just about showing up every day, even when it feels like nothing is changing. You might not see the results immediately, but those small actions add up.
Right. You can't measure growth in a day, but over time, you'll see how far you've come. And let's be honest, the hardest part is often the first step. Once you start, the momentum picks up.
And I think we often underestimate how much we can grow from pain. It teaches us things we would never learn without it. Have you ever had a moment where you realized that the struggle was actually helping you grow?
Oh, definitely. I've had moments where I felt like I couldn't go on, but looking back, those moments were the ones that built my character. Without them, I wouldn't be as strong as I am now. It's almost like life is saying, you've got to be broken to rebuild something better.
That's so powerful. It's like the cracks are what allow the light to shine through. So in the end, rebuilding isn't just about fixing things. It's about becoming stronger, better, more resilient.
Exactly. You're not just putting things back together, you're making them stronger, more durable. And that's how you move forward, not by avoiding the struggle, but by embracing it and using it to build something even greater than before.
I think that's a perfect note to end on. Rebuilding doesn't mean going back to where you were. It means moving forward with more strength, more knowledge, and more resilience than ever before.
Absolutely. So, to everyone listening, don't give up. The fight is worth it, and every step you take gets you closer to that rebuilt life. Keep going.